Hello. 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 Quick start today. Yay. We like quick starts, don't we? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh, God. Welcome back to Dragon Age. I hurt myself today. And depending how I feel tomorrow, Sandal voice. I don't know who Sandal is. I can't do the Sandal voice because I don't know who it is. Oh yeah. So, well, last we left off, this became the most difficult fucking fighting spot. What do you mean what do you mean shame on me? Who even is Sandal? Other than like a really shit shoe. Sandal the dwarf. Oh. Oh, okay. Enchantment. There we go. See, there we go. That's all you needed to say. Hello. And also, I didn't realize that he was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, and that just kind of just tickles me a little bit. Well, last I left off, this was the most fucking difficult arena I've ever found myself in. So difficult. I think I actually. Oh, I didn't use the fire arrows on the winning run, but I had frost arrows, frost weapons. Alistair went down, Sten went down, that's fine though. Yeah, so the Revenant was actually really fucking difficult to beat. Actually very annoying to fight. Change party, which is really interesting. And because of how things go, I don't think I was actually able to go to the basement. I wasn't allowed to transition because I was getting attacked. Game's weird. Anyway. Yeah. I hurt myself today. And depending on how I feel, tomorrow, Oregon has a spell effect going. Depending how I feel tomorrow really dictates what I'm going to be. Huh. Ooh, the creepy music.
These are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Here I am. Here am I.
I've enfeebled.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
This kid's just going through puberty.
I didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for? So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All the sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
What?
Back away!
Okay.
Your rule is faith and dignity, fool.
Everyone's doing okay. It's fine.
Too easy.
Take the battle to them! Katana Buzz!
Morgan, why don't you move out the fucking way, then?
Yes?
I'm gonna give you a health poultice. And same with Sten.
Let us end this!
Tegan. Oh, Tegan.
He's alive!
Are you alright?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never forgive
Tegan's
myself
alive.
when you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him. Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free. How dare you!
I'm gonna be
This
that
man
guy.
hadn't poisoned my husband. None of this would have happened. He should be executed.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
Yeah.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear.
You daft
I'm
bitch.
sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please,
Excuse me.
I just want to protect him.
I hope everyone's
That what
okay
started
today.
this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination.
In full panic
I'm
mode.
not
Why are
sure
you in
there's any
panic mode?
choice.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
New information regarding the photo event. Oh, is this another cosplay thing? I thought you guys were done with events until September.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes.
Will you
and then
give
we
him a
send
drink of
another
water
mage
for
into the
Christ's
Fade.
sake?
I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Hello, Rush.
I agree. And I offer my own life. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Whatever you do, do it quickly. There's not much time before Connor does something else.
I'm going to save. And also loot. Loot! Loot! Ooh, more lyrium. Hey, loot!
Yes!
There you go! Ha ha ha! Save again.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Then there's not much more to say. Something else will need to be done.
If there is even a chance to save Connor, I am.
You rest your hopes on this young mage? He poisoned Eamon, and he could take your life power and attack for all we know.
He would be a fool to try. No, I am willing to take his word. I would give my life for the chance to undo what I have done.
I still do not agree, but it cannot be my choice.
Let's go!
Son awaits your decision. Make it quickly. Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then, who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
Morgan will have to go.
I notice you do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
Don't make me kiss you at the camp.
Gratitude. May the Maker go with you, madam.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
Morrigan disapproves. Well, okay then. Right, first things first. I gotta get that. Move that. Move that, no. That. Yep. Death magic. Fairly sure she'll have a lot to say about this. I hope so. Skills. Spells and talents. Yeah, I'm trying to move it like Final Fantasy. Right, I want to move. I need to figure out what things are, ultimately. Okay. Winter's Grasp. Single target. Lightning. Single target. Single target, but that's a debuff. I want damage first. Buff. That's shape-shifting, damn it. Wait, Drain Life is... Mind Blast is a wave around me? Okay. That's AoE. Right, now to disorient. Those are debuffs. That AoE. Haha, there's teleport. Teleport, transform. There's frost weapons. Nice! Drain Life is going currently. Mind Blast is a AoE stun. I'll probably end up like doing the pausing a lot in fights just to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming.
Hi, Connor.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Hello. Oh, there's multiple Connors.
Where are you?
Oh, and they're Al Eamon.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you? Leave me to find my son.
Yeah, okay.
Something happened to him. I can curse this blasted darkness. Why can I see nothing?
Because Morrigan's on her own, this might be a bit difficult.
Is that you?
Hey, look, it's Connor. Hi, Connor.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be nice.
Two. Run along and play. Or whatever.
You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Well then.
Boom! Wipe them out! Why are you running? Embrace me!
Why are you running? Ah, that wasn't Connor. Huh. That was hot. I absolutely agree. Oh.
You're the one making Father sick.
Yes, it's totally me.
I'll help him. You can't stop me.
Hang fire, Connor. 1 second.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
I can taste your fear, mortal!
As you wish. No mercy! It's your time to die!
Oh, horror literally makes them go be scared. Okay.
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will!
Yeah, alright. Sally forth!
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
I shall do
Oh, hello. Ah, I was too close. I should have paused. You found something neat? What did you find, Rush? Rip!
Father wanders, seeking me. No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
I can taste your fear, mortal!
Oh!
Oh, this should be fun. Let us end
The, that ice spell does a lot of damage to, those enemies. Achoo! I now have frost. keep death magic up. And I have frost weapon. Sure. Why not? Let's see if that actually does anything. Isn't that just for melee? Actually, yeah, it's just for melee. Fuck that. Found a list of 800 video games made by Mexican studios from 73 to 2023. That's not bad, actually. Fade. The sexy lady is in the floor. Delirium thing. Actually, I want to. Damn it!
No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
First off, let's see if I can...
Another battle, I see.
I'm gonna... that.
You will learn to fear me.
Love her, doesn't it?
So be it. So be it.
That was the, what do you call it? That was the level 81 dungeon of Final Fantasy XIV. I have a feeling that boy there was the one that you were supposed to be able to find and save. But that quest deactivated for me for some reason.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Should Eamon recover, I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you want my
It was
opinion?
your decision to use his ritual. You had some reason to trust him. I thought you'd have an opinion on his fate.
Actually, that is a point.
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do. What What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well. Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Can you not heal him with magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He has been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, Isolde sent her knights to Genetivi in the hopes that he had finally discovered the location of Andraste's final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location. I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliff back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
I have the Darkspawn to contend with.
Eamon is well respected and powerful. He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him.
Fine!
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliff to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alright. Hey, I leveled up. Well done, Morrigan. You did a great job. I will get 1 strength, just because it's hilarious on how little armor I can actually use. What is the maximum of a stat you can have? Oh, I need to unlock the specializations. Interesting. Chatting. I have also been burned by unable to getting into some locks. So I think I should probably try to get this up a bit more. I should try and get these going as well, honestly. But there's so many I should be trying to do. 35 seems to be the top end of 36. Oh. 35 seems to be top end for dexterity stuff. So I think I'll continue boosting that. I'm at 30 now, so being at 30, I basically have access to these skills. So yeah, I'll get lockpicking because it seems to be useful. And having more access to stuff is always good. Hello, Connor.
You're the one who saved me. Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
I would have thought Morrigan would have had something to say. Actually, I can equip. I can't equip because I've sold all the shit. Oh, you can finally have stronger armor. This is better for him. Gift, 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 gift. I have too many gifts. Fair to assume that you didn't watch the second trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2? No, I did not. I am excited for the new Final Fantasy games. Don't get me wrong. But I am very much keeping Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy VII Remake 2, however many 2s are necessary, off, like... Oh, come on. I just upgraded it! I'll be keeping those off my radar, as it were. For... Well, not off the radar. I don't like looking at trailers and shit. And I will not do so. Another gift! Fuck's sake! Don't want gifts. Final Fantasy VII is overrated, yet I still like it, so... Definitely just kind of one of those... It's one of those things. And ultimately it is an important game for the West. Bye, Crystal. Another gift? Fuck's sake.
All right.
All right. Oh, loot. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping. Oh, I'm definitely giving that to Alistair. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't want to see anything just yet. I want to experience things as fresh as possible. Yeah, sorry about all the corpses, Bent Egan, but to be fair, your men attacked me. There was news, or no, Final Fantasy 9 remake is in the works apparently. It's not fake. It's not fake news. The Memoria project, which I'm very mixed about, uploaded a new gameplay video, and the reason I'm mixed about the Memoria project is it is a stellar work of art that is absolutely wonderful. And it really showcases the talents of everyone involved. I'm going to Redcliff Village. Of everyone involved.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Yeah. So, Final Fantasy IX Memorial Project really showcases a lot of talent that a load of people have, and for that I will celebrate it. It is remarkable, it looks gorgeous, and it absolutely encompasses the nostalgia that you really do get from it. Conversely, it's not a remake. And it's not the remake of the game, because one, I think Square might actually just have a fucking fit and do a Nintendo and cease and desist that thing into the ground. And they don't want to make a remake of the game, which is ultimately quite sad, because the talent that they have is on a whole nother level. So, I'm very torn about it. Secondly, again, I'm mixed about an official Final Fantasy IX remake, because one, it's a Final Fantasy IX fucking remake. Oh my god, it was like the forgotten Final Fantasy for a long time. And I'm also mixed because I'm so wary of it.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well. Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Items received. We got dwarven armor by the looks of it. Well, that's not going to me. Let's see. Is this better for you? You? Slightly less armor. A lot less... slightly less armor for, like, half the fatigue. I just upgraded that. Hey, this is still better. So, yeah, I'm conflicted. I really want it to be good. I'd be very sad if it's not good. Put it that way.
You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you? You're welcome to whatever I have, obviously. I'm at your service.
Right. First things first. Get rid of these. All the rest are gifts. I kind of want to give the gifts to people. Enchantment. It's any good? One spell power plus 10% fire damage. You don't even do fire damage. I am looking forward to the 7 remake. Again. Despite everything that kind of went on with it.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. Don't thank me. You paid me, fair and square. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something. Go celebrate or whatever you have to do. If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks. Go celebrate or...
Interesting. So that assassin, so much Final Fantasy stuff? Well, I mean... I'm glad that there's Final Fantasy stuff, but I'm more happy that good games look to be coming out. I say good games look to be coming out. I haven't even fucking seen 16 whatsoever.
There are many gone who we must honor, but we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest hour.
That load of interesting you are. There's nothing else for here now, is there? Wow. There's actually... There's so much nothing to do in Redcliff now that it doesn't even... It's not even here. Considering that Alec busted a fat nut. I mean... They can be as excited for a game as much as they want, but ultimately, I'm gonna look at it for myself. Oh god, excuse me. Like, everyone lost their shit when Breath of the Wild came out. They said it was like the second coming of Christ, but I genuinely didn't think it was all that interesting of a game. Tears of the Kingdom looks a lot more interesting. But Breath of the Wild? Nah. I played it. I had some fun with it, but truth be told, it was it felt like Nintendo kind of arriving to a party. Arriving to the party several years too late again. Like they did with the Wii and the Wii U. Fucking... what was that?
The danger to Redcliff isn't over. A civil war rages and the Darkspawn army draws near. I'm ready to fight again if need be. For Ferelden and the Arl!
Like, I mean, the fucking Nintendo Wii didn't even have HD. It could do 480p at best. Oh shit, Lothering got destroyed? Excuse me? How am I going to get back to... I'm not going to be able to get back to Lothering, am I? Faye, explain! In the meantime, I'm going to the party camp.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened.
Lothering gone? No.
Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now.
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself! With blood magic! How could you do that? She was grasping at straws. Of course she would sacrifice herself. She felt guilty for what happened. But there must have been another way. This is the Arl's wife we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him? I just don't know how you could do it, how you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I suppose it's done, isn't it? And it'll have to be enough. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
You know what, Alistair? You deserve a nice little gift.
What do you need? Ask away.
How do I... Calm down, Alistair. It's his first playthrough. Like, yeah, exactly. I let the woman do exactly what she wanted. And you say that I can't let women do what they want. What does that say about you, Alistair? You great big misogynistic bastard. How do I give you gift?
What do you need?
Can... You let his stepmother kill herself. What the fuck did you expect? His stepmother who hated his guts, I will remind you.
What do you need?
You know what, yeah, let's just talk
Ask
to you.
away. Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Oh my god, I need to fucking talk to everybody.
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together. Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me. What do you need? Ask away. I suppose I could. But I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word.
Very well.
Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe I'll change my mind. This is not something small you're asking, after all.
One. Yeah, we're getting back. We're getting back, guys. We're getting him back.
Such as they are. That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands. Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go. I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere. Just left? You mean just left for Eldon? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need? Ask. I already said I wouldn't.
Yep.
What do you... Ask away. Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring. I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know. Oh, you know, between all the guilt and the hours spent in solemn prayer, any good Templar or priest is just bursting to tell a few good jokes when the opportunity arises. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring. Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right?
Christ, he's starting to sound like Morrigan.
Like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it. Using the abilities I have came after years of education and discipline that was difficult to achieve, if rewarding. The sword training and religious doctrine all came later. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home? We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good, either way. I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Fine. You great big bum face.
Yes?
I think you should go.
Here I am. Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think. Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Orlais.
I do like the I do like this not a mechanic, but I like this feature. Being able to interact with your party members just in a safe space, as it were, and just kind of chilling out. Yeah, I'm going to listen to it. I'm
Will you
commenting.
give him a drink of water, for Christ's sake?
Ah! Thank you, Chaos. It's nice to have an exposition zone. It's just saying so you don't skip it. I wasn't going to skip it. I was going to listen to it. But yeah, no, it's absolutely wonderful to be able to get to know the characters and whatnot. Even if some of them are just resentful fuckers who are just like, meh, 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 meh.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot. Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney. Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the grand tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
What, did she just have like general padding on, or what?
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the grand melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed. But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
That is so petty.
The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Orlais so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Very interesting story. Really cool. And yeah, 50 meters with a bow is incredibly impressive.
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
I know Flemeth.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Hello.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
Wasn't it Flemeth's lover got with another woman? Wasn't that how Flemeth said it?
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Othin entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Othin was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many chastened men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds. Which one? It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
Tell me about
Geoffrey
Darkspawn.
Law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin, and it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Interesting. What's up, Pupper? Good, Pupper. Cool. Sten, can you teach?
Yes. Speak, then. Perhaps if humans sought wisdom beyond the walls of chantries, they might find it now and then. I know. Wisdom is like breath. You need it, but no other can give you theirs. It's everywhere. In every moment of eternity, there is a chance to find it. You have only to reach for it. There is little point in pursuing this. We should move on.
But...
Very well. Then someone should release it into the wild. It is in danger of dying out. No, that just came to me now. Tell me, where is the wisdom in crying for a derelict god to save you? My people have a tale. A great Ashkari during his travels came upon a village in the desert. There he found the houses crumbling, the earth so dry and dead that the people tied themselves to each other for fear a strong wind would carry the ground out from under their feet. Nothing grew there except the bitter memory of gardens. The Ashkari stopped the first man he saw and asked what happened here. Drought came, and the world changed from prosperity to ruin, the man told him. Change it back, the Ashkari replied. The villager became angry then, believing the Ashkari mocked him, for no one could simply change the world on a whim. To which the Ashkari answered, "Then change yourself. You make your own world."
Interesting.
Believe in whatever you like, absent creators or whimsical gods. Follow prophets or Ashkari or omens in the earth and sky. You will find wisdom only if you seek it. Hashera, we should move on. As you wish.
Stan approves. 27? What the fuck? I'm sorry? Jesus Christ. Enchantment. Why are you always over here, Morrigan?
Yes? If you must.
I don't really have anything else to really say with you. Suppose I could kiss you, but...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose. One day, a noble woman came to...
Kiss the emo? Okay, I will afterwards.
Around for a bit, and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
Fuck, I've been in that situation in customer service.
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind.
Will you give him a drink of water, for Christ's sake?
Something worth a little gold.
Hi, Dave. Manly smooch to chaos? Okay.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back. Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh yeah, we get a discount from you. Flasks! Oh shit. You can just get an extra point to spend on stuff. That's really cool. Huh. Interesting. Penetration. I know that's better than Morrigan's staff. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. I know those are good to sell. Excuse me. It's a Mabari collar. Oh. Wow, this is just all kinds of... Of course that's all kinds of good. And of course it costs almost 100 gold. I thought you said I got a discount. Increases monetary gain. Yeah. Damn fucking right. That's a very fancy necklace, though. Yeah, I guess. Gift. Dick. You know what? I almost asked who the fuck would want a stick as a gift. And then I remembered. Oh, yeah. Why are all of these nothing? Are these... Is this all DLC stuff? I know! That's why I didn't say it! Sugar cake. 50 sugar cakes. Jesus. Those are all DLC stuff. I suppose I could just like grab them all and use them. Oh, cool. Yes, backpack. Oh my god, that's expensive. I kind of want it though. But it gives plus 50, so don't... If you don't want to cheese it, don't get them. I quite literally got a minus 14 or minus 15 from fucking Alistair because he bitched at me that Isolde killed herself to save her son. Ranger. Honestly, I could do with the Ranger. Uncrushable pigeon. Oh my god. And a coos. That's adorable. But I don't have enough. You're wondering how that ended? Like, right, listen. The lady wanted to make her own decision. Who am I to argue and tell a woman that they're wrong? So I decided, sure. It's more funny if she kills Connor. And like, she wants the kid to live, and I think to myself, you know what? The kid would probably be better for the future of Redcliff than his mother. Ultimately, I feel like it's the betterment for the future. So yeah. So, I'm going... Did I kill the demon? I believe I did. I certainly fought it, and I believed that I killed it. Who am I to tell a woman that she's wrong? A man. Then I probably killed it. Yeah, I went in as Morrigan. I sorted out my my hot bar to make a deal with it. Morrigan didn't want to talk to it, so it just kind of attacked me anyway. I want this. So I'm going to have to save money. But I got the belt that gives me more money, so that's good, I guess. Oh shit, I have concentrated poison and concentrated extracts. I should really put that on here. I have so many gifts. I need to get rid of the gifts some way. Or give them to people. Enchantment. Okay, let's go kiss Morrigan. He needs it after attacking.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely. Not unless you stop.
There we go. Morrigan approves +4. Oh, that reminds me. Give belt. Give me more money! Usually one of your first fictional crushes. I mean, I can see why. Let's see.
Yes.
Oh, these two need
Indeed.
level up. Also, Lothering's dead. It's gone. Please, right. something I need you to tell me. Is that just a thing that happens? Is that just a thing that happens anyway, no matter what? Yeah, okay. I expected as much, but I quickly got very what was it? What do you call it? Fuck. What am I trying to say? Paranoid. That I'd fucked off. That I fucked up. I need to go to Ozma. I could go back to the Dalish. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's go and see the Dalish.
Indeed.
They were in the... Now, tell me, they were in the Brazilian outskirts, weren't they? Or was it the Banloran lands? Can't go to the Circle Tower yet. I like that load of blackness. Needed to go to the lake to get to the tower? Yeah, I expected as much. Yeah. Is it the Brazilian forest to go find the Dalish? I feel like it was. And that's where we're headed. We're in for a fight. I didn't fucking set up the gambits for Liliana. Hang on. Hair's nose growl and charge. War dog. Unless there's defender. Oh, she's proper an archer? Oh, she's a bard. Well, 2 range, 2 melee. Let's keep her as an archer then.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
This lady is luring me into a trap.
Trap. So simple to see, really. Don't look now.
The best man incoming. What are the crows doing? Wow, they really did just like crash me up. Ah. Kill the mage. Oh my days. This is... wow, this sucks. Alright. Can I just leave? Fuck. Wow, that actually kind of felt really shit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. What do you mean I'm fucked? Does it genuinely have to be this awful?
Don't look now.
I can't leave. Ugh.
Keep going.
Please let me defuse the trap.
So simple to see, really.
I wonder, can I just walk away, stealth? Ah, fuck you, cutscene.
Let's wipe him out quick.
I still remember my first battle.
Wow, that sucks. Okay, hang on. No, I refuse. I'm leveling up the dog. This is like... I quite literally have only just brought him in because I didn't use him last time. Don't give me that shit. Okay. Mage is dead. Ah.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
The dog is gonna die, probably. Dog got stunned. What part of attack? Okay. Okay. Low game. Hang on. We go back to the cliff. Go back to camp.
Keep going.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Defender, stand. Defender? Scrapper? Scrapper. Diana. Archer. Okay. Save over that one. Fuck you, lady.
Don't look now. Time for...
Hang on. Right. Everyone, kill her. Right, now everyone else fucking... Oh! Oh, okay, no, he was never gonna get that done. Drink that. Yeah, use that again.
Here comes trouble!
Have at you there!
I love this game.
If you insist! Too fast for you!
Yeah, fuck off, Zevran, you twat. Hang on. Hang on. I'm dealing with a lot of things right now.
Right ahead.
How amusing!
Are you okay there, Liliana? Did you not notice the traps? The traps I highlighted earlier. Fucking hell. I'm gonna make more of these poultices. Good thing I have the ability to do so. Actually, I'm also gonna have. They should make. I should really make this more of a turn-based strategy at this point. Let's see. He's on his way up there. That's cool. They don't disarm traps by themselves. She's a thief! A rogue!
You should run while you can.
Blocked by what? The death route? Ah, it's okay. She's fine. You okay there, bud? Kill him now! Is the best character. I don't give a shit what you think about him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead.
He'll grow on me. Right, listen, you guys have to realize this is my first playthrough and I don't know these characters. So I'm not going to know the nuances of them or how great they are. I know a lot. All of what I know about these games is absolutely through osmosis of just general thing. I have no clue what these people are. I have no clue about their motivations, and I honestly don't give a shit. In some cases. See Leliana. Feeling frisky? What do you mean you're just telling me not to go? You're just telling me what to play. You're just telling me how to play the game. You're only just because.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly. So would I be in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service. Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Look at this fucking
Quite
crow.
right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous. Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty. Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm not going to pay you.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead. I happen to be a very loyal person, up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault.
I like living, yeah.
Is it?
No, it's
I mean,
the
you're
perfect
sort who would do the
answer
same
to the
thing,
interviews.
In which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
I like living. How how do you see yourself fitting in this company? What drives you? I like living. I've been partial not to starving to death.
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time.
Asking about the services he offers besides the assassinating.
Well, let's see.
I can't see the
allowed to
option.
live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Is it why would I want your service? I'm gonna go with why would I want?
Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jobs. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
You sold me at the massage techniques.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea? All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then?
Massages are nice. I know. I have yet to get one.
Amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I would love to be able to like
hereby
loot his
pledge my oath
allies.
of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
It'd be nice to have another elf in the party anyway. Achievement unlocked, persuasive. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Sten. Now we don't have to worry about... Because I do not have Mabari Crunch. A letter. Go up here. I could make Mabari Crunch, I think. I will make that because I know that that's a good way to heal him up. Crafty. Wonder where that mage was, or have I already? I must have already looted it. Come on, Pathfinder, you can do it. Ooh, finally, a ring. It doesn't do anything, but it's a ring. Another ring. Fucking hell. At least I can accessorize. I got no more corpses, have I? Yeah, no more corpses. Song of Valor. Boosts mana and stamina regen. Holy shit! That's really good. Leliana, you need to teach me how to be a bard. Alright. On our way to the forests.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit? The Grey Wardens? You have joined their ranks? How unusual! Excuse my surprise. I will take you to the Keeper right away.
I do apologize for going off on you guys, though.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one is from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper, but claims to have come on behalf of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens? How unusual that one of our own should join their ranks. How did such a thing occur?
I understand you guys are excited for me playing the game and stuff like that. But I do want to say, I haven't played the game before. I don't know how it goes. So for that, I do apologize.
It is as I feared, then. Very well. Let us speak. Masiranis Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
This is the side quest with a load of werewolves, isn't it?
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Yep.
They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate. The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this. They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before. I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve. I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells...
Damn it, he got me.
We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect, but it's the only hope we have left. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Verathorn.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Right. What is the max level that you can be in this game? Because I seem to... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I seem to be going through it 22-ish. Am I going through it fast? I feel like I might. There you go. Iron Ring. You're usually about there by the end of the game. So me having, what, my character's roughly around like 8, 9, or 7, between 7 and 9. These side quests. I'm in a very much more agreeable group, so maybe they'll be happy that I'm going to help everybody.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden, and Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice, though I wish I could become a real hunter. Never mind, just go away and leave me alone.
Huh.
I told you to leave me alone. I suppose there's no harm in telling you. We know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Why didn't you just go out and hunt something then? I thought like this was a problem, but no, you say that you will become a true hunter if you can bring back the pelt of something that you've hunted. A boar, a wolf, etc. Why aren't you going out to go do so? You chubby-cheeked little baby man-child. You just said what you have just said to me. What your fucking answer is?
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Because, oh, okay. Truth be told, I think I've missed the keeper part. It is because of the werewolves, isn't it? Also, he's scared. Well, you should stop being a scared little man baby. But what if I got the pelt for you?
I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that? I could reward you. I have a tome on our history written in the common tongue by the keeper. He gave it to my father before he died. If
Good.
Nothing, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands. Then, I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Can't believe I'm helping an incel.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest, Andera Natishan friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope.
Jesus Christ. Lady, just fucking shut the door. Don't... Doing? Using a hammer on it? The person below me seems to just like... I've mentioned it before, but seems to really fucking wail on their door to go outside, like to the balcony area of them, of where she is. So Jesus, all I'm just hearing is like her beating the shit out of the plastic frame. I'm pretty sure it could be solved with a screwdriver. But no, every time she's banging it, it's making it worse, and she's beating the absolute shit out of the PVC frame.
That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other in this land. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his son a Grey Warden, I think. Our people speak so little of the dead, especially those who end in tragedy. I thought you should know, regardless. Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Interesting.
Dareth Shiro, may the Creators visit fortune upon you.
Where's the chest? Aha! One sec. I'm gonna just take more stuff quickly. Quickly compare. No. I have more arrows. Arrows, though.
What do you wish?
Arrows.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Sell. Elf rope. Extra nature resist. Ugh. Bad as that sounds. Wild's bow is basically the same except it has nature resist. Okay. Same with the... Oh, sorry, the scout's bow. Oh, yeah, the scout's bow here is basically the same as the wild's bow that I'm using. Ugh. A Dalish longbow, though. You know what? I could just go ahead and buy that. Oh. My character needs an upgrade.
What do you wish?
To be fair, I haven't been
I am
using
no
the very
merchant,
limited
but I must
arrows.
trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Ah, that's better. I kind of want to use that. Anything interesting? No. Okay. Okay.
What do you wish?
Shut up.
I am no merchant.
Shut up. I missed. Coating. Yo. Health poultice. I kind of want to get the health poultice. And the acid flasks, because they were fun. This will be more... This will be useful. Yeah, okay. That will always be useful. Do I just know it? Okay, I just know it. That's cool. Any distillation agents? Interesting.
What do you wish? What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Island's, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel, but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
You not make a bow?
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
I should go.
Shiro. May the creators visit fortune upon you.
I said I should go. Yeah, it's as hard as steel, but steel... Yeah, I do imagine a steel bow, actually, because they do exist. Steel bows exist. And because they're actually quite strong. They have a lot of pull, but they have a lot of power behind them, too. The range is long. But composite modern bows? Composite modern bows are carbon fiber at the most expensive, I believe. And they're composite. They're made up of several materials at once. They probably do have like some form of metal in them.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask? I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden?
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain. Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Sure. Any more quests? Sick. I fucking pressed middle mouse button like I was auto running in Final Fantasy. Well, let's head into the forest then, shall we? Elf child, elf woman. Dying elf people. Have you got anything I could loot? Loot? Loot! Loot! Unlock! I am level 3 unlocking! Yes! Dalish armor. Yo! Better I need to get better armor on myself. Requires 11 strength. I got the 1 strength necessary. Now I have extra armor. Wow, I have a lot of defense, considering I use not a lot of... Okay, this is quite interesting. I don't know how... You know what? I'm not even gonna try and decipher what everything means. Yeah, but Dionysu. Oh, better. Oh, better dagger. I kind of wish that they had different names. Oh, they do. Steel. I am blind. But that would be better for me. Well, it is better for me whenever I have to go melee. Oh, more side quests. Let's go. Let's stock up. And steal. Hey, another Damizu. That one can be sold. Oh, I know this one.
Who comes? Anathara. I was so busy attending the Hala, I did not hear you coming. I am indeed. I am Alora, and it is my place to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. In return, the Hala guide us where we need to go. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal, and it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Will you give him a drink of water, for Christ's sake?
Ah! Let's try and calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Let's examine the... Oh, no, God.
That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself.
Thank Christ, I didn't mean to do that.
As both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
Drink. A hunter. Yo, money. Must hunt? Yes. I don't know. So, this is the weird thing, actually, I've noticed, because when the majority of the internet is like a hunter must hunt, it's not when... Oh.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
I'm sorry.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
I'm sorry, Lenalier. Like, if an American reads how it's all said as hunt, they will say it so fucking wrong. Like, it would be unreal and it would sound very silly. But I fear that there's not a letter in the English language that could really express that sort of sound. So it's just, you know, it irks me in a way. It irks me in a way, but I understand because I get the reference. It isn't so egregious, as weird as that sounds. Capacity too low. Hello, small
Seems
woman.
the Keeper has charged you with a difficult task. Do you feel up to it? I am glad to hear that, Lethaline. Surely the creators have sent you to us. That one of our own people comes to us in our hour of need gives us great comfort. You will find yourself welcome here.
I guess that was the way in. So this way is to the forest, right? And that's travel. Okay, yeah, right. We'll go to the forest. Alright, let's go to the forest. Oh, I have a bonus. Oh yeah, the Song of Valor. Right, so if I remember rightly, this area is quite non-linear. Doggos! Where doggos? Oh no! Well. Ooh, I am taking a lot of damage. Why do the werewolves have lyrium potions? Blight wolf. Oh dear.
Yes.
You heard a polite wolf. Would you mind that I attack you, good sir? Ah, thank you very much. I have a pelt now. Would that do me any good for the... Yeah, I got a pelt, so will that... That should be for that. I can give that to Carmen. A polite wolf. You mean that I hunt? Would it be okay if I hunted you? I am feeling rather famished. I understand that it's a little bit painful, but I must say that I am very hungry, and there is more wolves. That's a bear. Jesus Christ, lady, are you okay? I can't save. I want to kill the bear, though. Let's pin it. Why is the bear coming for me? Beware of bears. I found the bear. Hey, ice arrows. In the later games? Oh no. Why was that bear snacking on fucking ice arrows? Oh, actually, that's a point. That's a point. Can I gift things? It to Alistair?
This.
Oh yes.
My mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I don't like that you said not that one.
Oh, the owl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it.
Fair enough, yeah. I expected as such.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
I would like for you to rescind the -15 you gave me for bitching at me about a woman making a decision. Sir.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
11. That's at least a 20. I mean... now I'm +5. Yay. Fuck's sake, Alistair. Hez. Will never leave me because I saved his life. Good dog. Oh shit, there are werewolves. Oh shit, there's werewolves. Okay. Are you going to attack me? We can talk.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack. We do not care why you are here. You intrude in our forest, and you are not welcome, elf. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I want to talk to you.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. Witherfang is the first and the eldest. This forest is his home, and you will never see him, if you are lucky.
Tell me more about your curse.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you, but our enemy has sent you to us, and now you force our hand. Hey, come, brothers and sisters!
Well, that's just not nice.
Runner calls you to battle.
I
Drive
was
this invader from our midst.
happy to talk. Failed successfully. Oh, okay.
The forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you. You have been warned.
Good. I didn't want to kill him anyway. Hey, more werewolves. Shit. I seek nothing but peace and companionship to fight against the Blight. That is all. I don't wish to kill the werewolves. They are having a tough enough time as it is. A skeleton. Skeleton had just a random mace. That's cool. Loads of death root though. That's good. I want to go across the tree bridge. Sad. Looks like this is the way I kind of have to go. Okay. I don't want to kill all the werewolves, but I mean that they leave me no choice. I am sorry, Swift Runner. But I merely defend myself.
Let's make this quick. Here comes trouble.
Go down! Make her!
Wow. Alice is just getting all the heat.
Let's make this quick. I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Yeah!
Push them back! Make her preserve us.
Oh god, no, best not.
Going.
You forced our hand.
Our hand was forced. Sorry, werewolves. Hey, werewolf pelt. That'll impress that. The werewolf pelt will impress the girl. Hey, corpse. Magister's Cinch. Reduces hostility. Plus 10% to healing effects received. We don't have a healer! Hey, it's Dig Gun.
Who comes? We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
Yep. Kill him while he's unconscious. Wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily. The result of an attack by creatures with large claws. He does bite marks. He's alive.
Am I still in the woods? I see. What of the other hunters? Do they yet live? I hope that they found safety. Though it seems unlikely. My name is Dagon. I am Dalish. There should be a camp nearby. We were beset upon by a pack of werewolves. Savages. Not like the ones who attacked the camp. We tried our best, but too many. Pain!
Will you stop going to sleep? Fine, just go back to the fucking camp.
And Darren and Tishan, Lethaline. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Alright, steady on.
Your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Leliana approves. I mean, I don't need the approval of Leliana, but thank you anyway. I wonder if she will teach me how to do Bard. Even though, you know, I am a level 90 Bard in Final Fantasy anyway, I think I know how to sing a song or two. Right, we saved Dagon. Is there anything else around here? No? Okay. Fallen tree. Oh. Oh, shit.
I'm off. All right, I'm here.
Enough!
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Oh, you a funny one, you are.
Hang on. You need this.
try to be merciful.
Well, you know.
Defend yourself.
Look over there!
Yup. Sir, please, can you please put me down? Wow. Jesus Christ, lady. Nice animation. A silver cord. You know what I could do with that? Cord. That. Oh, that just gives me... Oh, that's interesting. That's a big blood puddle. Yo, 11? I don't usually get that much. I guess the merchant's belt is really coming in clutch. After that, I think I will just save. And I think that's a good place to stop, honestly. There's more beasties over yonder. But I will save them for next time. Oh, dear. Oh, bloody hell. I hope I don't hurt myself further come tomorrow. If I do, I think I'll probably... Oh, dear. Just for a day or two, just while I can recover. Yeah. This has been fun. This has generally been quite good. I'm enjoying myself. Sorry for the outburst earlier. But we needed more werewolf pelt. We have plenty. We have like 3. So until next time, I hope you have a good night. And don't you dare go hollow.